Sales is like controlled improv. That's what it is, controlled improv. What is improv? Improv is I got to improvise on the spot based on something I don't know what's coming at me. Well, controlled improv is, the ability to have some understanding of what's coming at me and being able to improvise on the spot. You have some knowledge, some background. Well, we already know in new home sales, you're going to have to pivot. Well, the reality is you only really have to pivot on a certain few things. Now, the way they present themselves may be different, but when you're thinking about objections or things that throw the sales process off, they come down to just a couple. One is circumstantial. So sometimes we have to pivot because of circumstances. Circumstances that a buyer gives us are things like money, things like time, things like it doesn't meet our standard, doesn't meet what we want, it's not perfect. So there's circumstances that cause us to have to pivot our sales approach. Number two is other people. We have to pivot sometimes because we don't have the decision maker in front of us. I got to talk to my lender. I got to talk to my priest. I got to talk to my lawyer. I got to talk to, my Buddha. It doesn't matter. Everybody there's somebody else. And sometimes we have to pivot because we don't have the parties in front of us. And the third is avoidance. We have to pivot because people are just avoiding making a decision. We have to try something different. But we know every objection, every time we have to pivot in the sales process, it's because of one of these things. Circumstantial, other people, or avoidance. All sales objections come down to one of these three things. So to have controlled improv is to be ready for one of these three things. Regardless of what it comes at you, you are ready to tackle it based on these three things. How do we do this? Practice.
We're talking about practice. You understand me? Practice. Not a game. Not a game, not the game you go out there and die for, right? Play every weekend like it's your last, right? No, we talking about practice, man. Practice.
Practice. Have people give you objections, have people challenge you on these three categories, and you'll be really good at controlled improv. Practice controlled improv around these three things. You'll be able to pivot at the drop of a hat. So learn how to pivot by practicing and be better for your customers for it.